Well, hello the internet and welcome to what I think is actually the last episode of Building the Museum. There's a lot. We're starting off this episode by putting in the cafe. Pretty simple, I guess. There's a cafe, you can get food and stuff, because what else do you expect in a museum other than an overpriced cafe? No offence to museums, but let's be honest, most of the cafes are very, very expensive, especially at the V&A, and most of the food there's pretty damn fancy, which I guess is to be expected. So hopefully we're gonna finish up the museum today. I really hope it's done today, because then we can move on to one of the other builds I've done, and then I actually have to start filming ahead properly, because then it's just Taylor Swift based content all the way through. Which admittedly, because it's starting with debut, means I don't have much to talk about in regards to the album, because I'm not a massive fan of that album, and also I couldn't sit down and watch the whole thing because my brain noped out real quick. Yay, I got distracted. And almost an hour later we returned to doing the voiceover now that my laptop stopped having a fit and I can actually check I'm not accidentally reusing footage. Good news, I'm not. We're still building a cafe section. After that, I added in some seating kind of behind the ticket area, because I wanted to populate it with loads of seating. And then I started adding seating to this outside section, and then I'm going to eventually get rid of it, because I'm going to decide that the logical thing to do is actually to end sections of the ruins reconstructed, so that there's areas that you can sit and eat in if it's rainy outside but it's still a warm day, or if it's a really sunny day, or for kids to go play in. So I had to take screenshots and load up the screenshots to try and figure out all of the scale proportions from the ruins. So these are constructed based off of the ones that are in the ruins connected to this museum, if that makes complete sense, which it should. Those words should work correctly. But yeah, we'll be mostly using mud, bricks and terracotta for these. And glazed terracotta, is it? I don't know what the one with the patterns on is called. Yes, it is glazed terracotta. In other news, I'm still sad about the ending of Good Omens. If you haven't watched Good Omens, you should. Good Omens is so good. We're going to try build a Aziraphale's bookshop at some point. But that really requires me creating a whole Pinterest board and trying to sketch the layout as best as I can and figure out actually how many floors there are, where certain parts are. Because we see, different rooms and different floors. However, we don't always see it all in one go. So I have to, work that out. I got a tablet recently. It is the Samsung A something, is it the S6? I think it's the S6. Because I'm going to college next year and I'm doing fashion, so I wanted something that I could do my silly little fashion sketches on digitally, because I will do some on paper and stuff, but I like doing them digitally so I can do the different layers. So we got that with one of the pen things, and I've been messing around, and I decided, you know what? What if I drew Aziraphale and Crowley from Good Omens in space, all happy? It's fun. I have pretty much only done Aziraphale. I haven't even done his wings yet. That's going to take forever, and I'm probably going to just save that for, tonight or something. Oh, and in, a couple of days, me and my sister have a friend coming over. Well, two friends coming over who we're both friends with, and we're going to watch Red, White and Royal Blue. But then we're going to watch all 12 episodes of Good Omens in hopefully one sitting, because one of our friends hasn't watched Good Omens before. The rest of us have. We love Good Omens. We're now going to indoctrinate her with Good Omens. So apologies to said friend who is about to get indoctrinated by Good Omens. Going back to the Minecraft build for a bit, I then moved all of the stuff that I dug up from the site and put it into the chests in kind of a vault sort of storage room. If I end up deciding to do another one, then I will probably just move all of them to the same location eventually, but I don't need to right now. And then I put like loads of stuff that I'd done for like review of like, well, where I'd used things before and didn't want to carry in my inventory anymore, including Christmas banners. Yeah, I still need to plan out Christmas. What am I doing now? I'm just kind of cleaning up the area at this point because I dug it all out. Well, I sponged all of the water out, then dug around the ruins and hadn't really done anything since. I left that to do all of the construction because I got fed up of terraforming. But other than that, the internet, that's all for the day. Goodbye. Hope you have a nice day.